This matchup is a non-title match.
This is a non-title match for the Mountain Empire Championship, pitting champion Sigmon against Shane Andrews.
What a matchup this is going to be. A champion, no doubt, yes, but the title is not on the line here tonight. You are watching RGE Wrestling. I'm Aaron Camaro, joined in the booth as always by Andrew Becker, and this is going to be a classic.
With the Tree Wizard t-shirt. And now Shane Andrews last week came off of the, I guess, opening series debut of RGE Wrestling with that huge victory.
Match.
Right. Against the headliner Chris Michaels, which has pretty much sent Chris Michaels off the deep end.
Yeah, I mean, I tried to get a word with Chris Michaels backstage earlier tonight, and then let me tell you, what happened last week, it continues tonight. This guy is angry, and, I like Chris Michaels. I'm not even going to go near him.
Yeah, you saw him throw Jagger Sterling, the ring announcer, into the camera guy. He's lucky that charges weren't filed.
You can't charge files against the headliner Chris Michaels unless you're charging him with being awesome, then he's guilty as charged.
Well, sure you can, because the ring announcer and the camera guy are not professional athletes, and they should not be put in harm's way. Of course, management here, being what it is, apparently won't take action.
Hey, all you got to do is file an official complaint with Tony Lacasio. He'll get it taken care of for you.
Here are some pre-recorded comments from NWA Mountain Empire champion Sigmon.
They talk about changing things. They talk about starting a revolution. I've already been doing that. You see this belt? This is the NWA Mountain Empire Championship. This is something that I've been defending for months now, revolutionizing the entire wrestling business, every company that I touch. And it's not going to end here. Because here at RGE, it doesn't matter who I go up against, because there's great talent here, no doubt, but they're not the wrestling extraordinaires. So you can send me Miss, you can send me Shane Andrews, you can send me Chase Owens, because at the end of the day, it's Verdi Siegen. I will win.
From the champion's mouth himself, absolutely no doubt about it, Sigmon is the wrestling extraordinaire, and Shane Andrews is getting a little taste of that right now.
Right, hard-fought athletic contest. Sigmon challenging Shane Andrews. Little dirty trick there, choking him with his boot.
Sigmon is the champion of NWA Mountain Empire, but make no mistake about it, this is RGE Wrestling, and this is a non-title matchup.
Right, but implications, as I guess you may would call it, a revolutionary implications, of course. Beating a champion will probably get you a title shot in the future. It's unclear what our protocol would be for championships, especially with what relationship we might have with the National Wrestling Alliance.
Well, that's another thing, too. You'll have to talk to Tony Lacasio about that. He's the man in charge. This guy is amazing. They don't call him the wrestling extraordinaire for nothing. Oh, beautiful drop kick by the champion Sigmon right there. And they don't call Tony Lacasio the best boss in the world for nothing either.
Yeah, and a fist to the throat to good measure. Beautiful drop kick, but does he have to use such underhanded tactics?
He doesn't have to. He just likes to. That's Sigmon's way of doing things. He gets the job done, and that's all that matters. Sigmon, the intelligent veteran he is, follows that one up with a nice tight headlock, grounds Shane Andrews where he is. With a guy like Shane Andrews, that's a really sound strategy, because you don't want this guy up. You don't want him bouncing off the ropes, flying at you out of nowhere, and doing all the martial arts moves this guy likes to do. You want to keep him grounded as best you can, otherwise that's what's going to happen to you.
Big firing up by Shane Andrews. Back elbow, throws him off the ropes. What's coming up? Big drop kick.
Two guys that can go back and forth, no doubt about it. That's going to take a lot more than that to keep the wrestling extraordinaire Sigmon's shoulders down for a 3 count.
Big leg lariat. And here are some pre-recorded comments from Shane Andrews about what the revolution means to him.
Revolution to me means a fresh start, a new beginning, to do things others have never done and can never do. That's what a revolution is to me.
Well, now we know what the revolution means to Shane Andrews as this man takes to the skies. Big miss. Sigmon, he's a wrestling extraordinaire, but the guy is very, very intelligent.
Yeah, you can't make a mistake against Sigmon, but here goes 1, 2, no.
No, it isn't. That he got his shoulder up. There's no way that was a 3 count.
No, that was a 3 count. This match is over. Shane Andrews, 2 in a row, 2-0 at RGE Wrestling, has defeated Mountain Empire champion Sigmon.
He got lucky, real lucky.
Coming up next, the main event, some retribution. Chase Owens challenges Chris Michaels.
Don't change that channel.